Morgan, everybody. Welcome to Highlands tonight. It's the Mike and Mike Christmas special. Welcome to the 15th annual. Tonight, the Highlands Golden Rams against the Hampton Talbots in Section 1 action. A couple of undefeated teams in Section 1, Dean, come in here. Two teams going in the proper direction, I'd say.
No doubt about it, Mike. One AAA action. You got two teams that are 2-0, both on the top of the section. Again, Highlands, said it the other day, we'll say it again. You have to defend the Highs at home. We got a big game on Tuesday against Mars. What I'm afraid of, the kids are looking forward to that one so much they can't look past this one. The old trap game, Mike.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it's a trap when you have a team like Hampton coming in here and the success that they've had. Made the playoffs every year since 2005 under Joe Lavko. Well, the Jamison East saga continues. What's the next installment?
Well, the next installment, Mike, is the 11 stitches still hurt. Got to be tough going up and down that floor. Every day he gets a little better. Little birdie in the paper told us today he's required to wear the goggles for a week. I look over, no goggles. So the goggles, he sans goggles tonight, and he said it bothered him in the last game. He hated wearing them. So, you know, Jamison, he'll do what he can to do what he has to do. And if that means wearing the goggles will be on, if he can get away with it, looks like they're off so far. We'll see.
All right, now, this is a very big question in the Highlands community. Are the running Rams back?
I wore my tradition shirt with the running Rams to 8th grade practice today, and I told the kids, I said, good news, the running Rams are back. The bad news, you got to play defense to get to run. Mike, 80% of the game now is transition, which means you turn your defense into offense, and again, that's where the running Rams come back in. Coach Stosh came here a few years ago. He said, we are going to play defense. I think he's got that message across. I know I tell my kids to come up here and watch this team play. We want to see how to play defense, and that translates into offense for us. That's going to be probably the difference. Both teams like to play in the 60s. Once again, whoever can get that tempo up, I think is going to win tonight.
Now the Christmas part of the Mike and Mike Christmas special. Our special guest for all time is Mr. Eddie Teorsky. Eddie, Merry Christmas.
All right. I'd like to wish everyone you a Merry Christmas, and if it wasn't for the two organizers, I'd like to wish the Mike Choma family a Merry Christmas, and Mike Pavlik and his family a Merry Christmas. I also like to wish Robert Rutkowski a Merry Christmas. I also like to wish my mother up at Concordia a Merry Christmas. I also like to wish her a Deanna. Thank you.
All right, Ed. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for doing it. Always.
Tradition
like any other. Eddie Teorsky. Now let's go into game, he says. That'll wrap it up. That's a pregame show. Tip-off coming up. Highlands and Hampton. It's right after this.
Game, and again, the Hampton Talbots are here in Section 1 AAA action. They will start number 3, Nick Shewitt, a 6'2 junior. Next up is a familiar name, number 11, Ben Huber, 6'2 junior. You might remember back in 2008, his brother dominated in that championship game against Highlands. Number 13, Antonio Iannotti, 6'2 junior. He'll shoot from any place in the gym. Number 23, Mark Chiadi, 5'8 junior. And riding out the starting five is number 24, a sophomore, 5'11, Ross Anderson. Hampton's coached by Joe Lavko, old friend of ours, great guy, and as Mike said, playoff perennial. He's always in the playoffs, and again, he brings his team in tonight undefeated in Section 1 AAA to meet also the undefeated Highlands Golden Rams. Friday night basketball, nice and cool, snowflake in the air tonight, and dressed up for Christmas. Everybody's getting ready for the holidays. A big game tonight. Features number 1, Ryan Boda, a 5'11 junior, averaging 7 points a game. Number 2, a guard at 6 foot, Jamison Nee, averaging 17 points per game. He'll wear number 2 here this evening. Lavonte Mars, the big guy in the middle, a 6'3 senior, averaging 10 rebounds and 10 points a game, wearing number 23. Number 24, R.J. Rieger Jr., 6 foot, averaging 4 points a game, but he hit the big 3 against Freeport the other day that allowed us to stay undefeated in section play. And number 30, Mitch Zort, a 6'2 junior. He averaged 20 points a game, and again, he had a great game the other night against the Knox Knights. And tonight, we have veteran referees on board. Mario Seneca, Donnie Johnson, Corey Yetz. I was talking to him before the game, and Corey played at Mars High School, and you know you're getting old old when the referees, you did their games for football. Coreyette's along with us here tonight.
Coreyette's, I believe, might have been, Dean, in the first Cager. One of the first couple.
Yeah, we can ask him.
One of the first couple. Yes. I do remember him in the Cager. He went to Mars, did he not? Am I correct about that?
And by the way, you'll see as Jamison Need comes onto the court, Mike, he does have the protective goggles on, so he doesn't wear them in the pregame, but he wears them during the game. Bill Beckner said, I do the same thing. I don't wear my glasses in the pregame, but I do wear them in the game. So he got me there.
All right, we're set to go.
Should be a good one here, Mike. Looking
yeah, it should be.
Always great games here with Hampton and Highlands.
And the tap. Here come the Rams, moving left to right, dressed in their white uniforms. This is Boda, number 1. And he, of course, wearing number 2. You'll see him out there. This is Boda, right side. Rams 2 for 17 from outside the arc against Mars against Knock on Tuesday night, and that's going to have to get a little bit better if they want to win this game.
Hampton did a number on Deer Lake, 79-46.
That's knee for 3. It's off the rim, no good, but Desort has the rebound on the weak side. Desort goes in, up off the glass, no good. Tipped around, and Hampton has it.
He was like they control that ball, Mike. He almost lost control of it.
Shahidi took it away. Now a long 3 is drained from the right side by Schuett, and it's 3-0.
And that's a Joe.
Knee all the way through.
He goes right in.
3-2.
Joe Lafco trademark, Mike. They shoot the threes.
And even when they had really tall Luthers, they did it.
Yep.
Now driving into the paint, a charging foul against Ben Huber. Corey Utz with the call. I believe it's a charge.
See what we got.
It is, and it is on Ben Huber. That'll be his first.
There's an old name, Mike Huber, huh?
Now, of course, we play the Joe Lafco game as we do every time we see Joe. How long before the coat goes off?
The coat goes off. We've had coat ties, never shirts though.
Well, the coat went in that technical he got last year that won them that game here.
Yeah, he did.
In a crazy one. Hampton's beaten Highlands 4 straight times, so the 4th one was here last year, late in the season, and Highlands had come back from a large deficit. I believe it was 17. Out of the corner, this Rieger for 3. It's down. R.J. Rieger, who with the winning basket on Tuesday against Knock, puts the Rams on top 5-3.
Shooter's got to shoot him, Mike. Speaking of which,
Schuett lets it go, missed it. Knee climbs the ladder. Rams back the other way. Here's Desort. Desort goes in, made a nice move and laid it in. Showed it to him, took it away, put it back up and in, and it's 7-3 Highlands.
Beautiful pass by Jamison. He got that started, Mike.
Here's Shahidi. Work it back out. That's Ionati, 13. Now off the move, a jumper by Huber is missed, but nice rebound by Anderson. And the Talbots will reset things as Ionati has it.
That's the guy to shoot from anywhere, Mike. We got to keep an eye on him.
Shahidi goes in, puts it up with a right hand off the heel. Rebound knee.
Knee's wide open. Nobody in front of him, Mike.
Knee trying to go ahead of the pack. Drives, lay, scores. His first 2, 4 of the 5 Rams on the score sheet. It's 9-3.
I can't believe Jamison Lee didn't have anybody in front of him, Mike. You got to get somebody back on defense.
Now Ionati.
There goes that high hedge, Mike.
You see that with Levante. He'll do that a lot to get those long arms. He had a ton of steals the other night.
Yes,
he also had 10 rebounds.
Knee. Oh, look at that move, Mike.
Behind the back, and he had it blocked.
It is back.
Puts it back up. Missed a shot. Nice rebound, Huber. Now Shahidi got around him and lost it.
Time and a place.
And Martin with another steal.
Not the time or the place. Numbers, Mike, 3 on 2. Let's see what they do with it.
Now they go to Rieger out of the corner.
Desort.
That's Desort for 3. It's down. Timeout Hampton. Desort drains it from the corner. And it's 12-3 Highlands, and Joe Lafco needs to talk it over.
What a great run to start today, Mike. And again, tonight in section, we have Burrow at Deer Lake, Valley at Knock. Mars has already played, Mike, in Las Vegas. They beat a team from British Columbia by 45. Now, unfortunately, that forces Freeport not to have a section game tonight, and that makes them go to Mohawk. I'd rather be in Las Vegas.
Me too. I'd also like to be with the Bouchers at Nationwide Insurance. We call them agents, John and Mel. Want to help you relieve some of that stress involved with insuring your new team driver? Ask about the Nationwide Insurance Young Driver Discount. When you compare, no one beats Nationwide's rates for young drivers. Join the nation that cares. Call John and Mel today, 724-224-4300. They have evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, the Bouchers and Nationwide are on your side. I happen to see John.
Here tonight?
He was at the game on Tuesday, and he said hi on the way out, and it was good to see him. Unfortunately, we had a different pages together as Ross Anderson said it was tipped by Highlands on the way out.
Jason Kerr sitting beside us said the first 3 minutes tonight have been more entertaining than the entire knock game.
I thought the knock game was very entertaining, especially the final. I watched it again last night on television and on the internet.
How about that?
GoldenRams.com. You go to athletics and the game videos are in the drop-down menu. You can find it there, or anytime you want to find the games on YouTube, you can go there. Highlands High Football is the channel, and they all line up for you.
Yep.
Try to get them up next day, and we're at the tournament in St. Joe's. Those are going to be internet only, so you're going to have to learn.
Yep. Take Grandpappy to the Google machine, Mike, and get him started, right?
Ionati with a long three, high off the iron. Rebound, put back up by Anderson. Anderson scores to make it 12-5.
He's a sophomore, Mike. Young guy. Oh.
And a steal.
Yep.
Nicely done. And there's a lid on it, though, but there's all Talbots there. Ionati finally got it to go in a quick 4-0 run. Now Highlands against pressure.
And the old veteran, Joe Lasco, gets 5. Look at the call. Yep.
They called Desort for clearing out. Good defense by Schuett.
Joe always gets something out of a timeout, Mike. There's 5 quick ones for him there.
Rams had led it 12-3.
Over here. Problem with that pressure, Mike, nobody behind the ball. You got to get somebody behind the ball. He's the outlet. He takes the pressure off, safety valve. He sees the rest of the floor. That's press breaker 101, Mike.
I love the coaches' shirts that Stosh and Corey are wearing tonight.
Yeah,
those are sharp. Very sharp.
What do you see my new one? It has Coach Choma on.
There you go.
Like
Here's Shahady. Had to come up on him. Rieger almost stole it out.
Oh, look, a great job by Desort.
Desort took it right out from between their legs and drived it in. 7 points early for Desort, averaging 20. And the Rams lead it by a touchdown, 14-7. Quick with the ball. And
Murray missed everything. Oh,
still loose. Saved by Ionati.
Well, look at the hustle there, man.
But now Boda took it away. Here's Rieger. Looked like he almost walked with it, but fired it to the corner. Mitch Desort. Nearly a steal is a steal. Good job by Ionati. You can see the Talbots have turned up the intensity a little bit since Joe called that timeout.
Still has the coat on, Mike.
Now Murray got it to the corner, and the three is drained by Huber. Now Highlands wants to talk it over, and Hampton's cut it to 14-10. A couple of threes on their end of the business here.
It's a game of runs, Mike. Of course, life is too. And winter is here, so there's no better time than right now to stop in. Saw snowflakes in there today, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Highland Tire has them all for you. See why they've been voted the best place to buy tires in the AK Valley since 1993. That is 23 consecutive years. Not too many sports teams have that kind of record, Mike. Their dedicated service team will take care of your needs with a level of professionalism seldom seen in the tire industry. Visit HighlandTire.com for directions to Highland Tire locations nearest you. One's in Trenton at 724-224-9222 or in the Tronite 724-224-7900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price, they deliver.
Hey, something else that's different tonight than it was the other night. Each team's called a timeout. Nobody took a timeout in the first half the other night.
That is wild. They're going to get, that's a good call, Mike. Jamison shoved off at the old handbar. Billy Cooner style.
They got that a couple of times. You think that they've been tipped off to this?
We were trying to think of Billy's name the other day and couldn't come up with it. It's getting bad when they all start blending together right.
First foul against Highlands. That one on Knee. The only Hampton foul is on Huber. That's where we stand. 3 minutes left, first quarter. Highlands 14, Hampton 10. The Rams led it 12-3. Now driving in is Huber. What's the call? I got a foul on Highlands. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Mario Seneca with the call there.
I don't know if he's going to call it on the ground or not, Mike. Oh, no, he's going to give him 2.
Fouls on R.J. Rieger. That's his first. And that sends Ben Huber to the line. First one is up around and no good. Huber will get another. Rams by 4 early on. Both teams 2-0 in section. The winner of this game will be in first place alone because Mars does not play tonight. 14-11 the score. Knee drives all the way in, tries to dump it off to McCamey, but stolen out of there by Ryan Murray.
There's one time he was too unselfish.
Now Shahady worked it over to the corner. 3 is up, around, and down. Huber hits another. And Hampton has tied it at 14.
You knew they weren't going to go away, Mike.
Talbots on an 11-2 run. And this has been a run without Highlands getting any shots. They haven't had any shots at the basket. There's try by Martin missing. Rebound. Huber saved it. Now McCamey and Martin battle. Martin won't get it to go. He'll go to the line. I was afraid of 3 seconds there.
Yeah. It was amazing he got it up.
That's on Huber, and he's got 2 early. And boy, with 7 points already, including 2 threes, Joe Lafko has a decision to make at 2:17 left first quarter. Martin at the line, 4 for 12. That's better. And Levante shot 55% as a sophomore and 61% as a junior. So my quick math tells me that if he's going to get back to normal, which is going to be about 60 for him, he's going to shoot between 70 and 75% the rest of the season.
That's a start right there, Mike.
See how pretty?
Yep, very good. He worked on him.
16-14, Highlands back on top. Hampton's never led. Here's Shahady. Just dribbled it off his foot basically, but luckily Murray was over there to pick it up. Now to Schuett. Now they run a little weave. Back out top to Schuett. His 3 has in and out, no good. Rebound knee. Jamison to push it. Looks for help. Rieger right side. Feet under him. 3 ball down.
R.J. Rieger.
3 times 2 is 6 for him. 19-14 Highlands. And the 3s are flying here tonight at Highlands. Both ways. Iannotti stops and pops. Missed it. Rebound Martin.
Here we go.
With a leak out to McCamey. McCamey's shot is bothered nicely by Murray. Good defense on his part. Hampton has it. I'll shoot it with McCamey on him.
This defense might be designed to get 3-pointers. You see, all they do is keep passing the ball back, hand back.
Iannotti got shut off by Martin. That was good defense there. McCamey pulled the board down. Here's Boda the other way. Over to Rieger right side. Back to Boda. He's wide open. 22 in and out. Rebound tip.
Martin kept it alive.
Martin, yes.
Great job by Levante Martin to keep that one alive, Mike.
First basket, 4th point. Highlands back up by 7. 21-14. 7-0 Highlands run as they go back and forth. Shahady all the way in. No good. Rebound Martin. The long arm of the law.
He's got him too. Nice
Boda,
pass.
nice pass inside to McCamey with a reverse.
Oh, beautiful. Great pass, Mike.
9-0 Highlands run. They're back up by 9. 35 seconds left first quarter.
What crazy first quarter. It walked, Mike.
Iannotti in front of us. This is Schuett. Iannotti. Looks like they might want to hold for 1. Hampton has the arrow, so they get a 2 for 1 here if they choose. Looks like that's the way Joe Lafko's going here.
Looking to get a back door, Mike. You run those shuffle cuts up high. Sometimes you can break somebody out the back door.
Iannotti. Oh, he lost it to knee. 5 seconds, double dribble. Right there. Toriet's with the call, and he did. Jamison shakes his head. Yes, I did.
Mitch Desort waited 3 minutes to get in the game, Mike. He sat there ready to check it. That's how much action we've had.
Well, they get good rest. Now, each team's only committed 2 fouls, so that's good news for both coaches. Don Martinka checks into the Highlands lineup. So does Mitch Desort, and so does Tyler Groschels. Tyler, 21, his first appearance. Martinka, 14, his first appearance. So Hampton has 4.7. Anderson, now to Schuett. They got to be aware of the clock. Iannotti throws it up for 30 and he hits it. Iannotti from 30 feet.
Whoa.
That's a big one. And that's the end of the first quarter with a score. Highlands 23 and the Hampton Talbots 17.
My coach Stosh told me before the game, Iannotti to shoot it from anywhere. Well,
I think he just did. I think he just proved that. He shot that from Bill Heasley's lap.
Exactly. Good scouting report.
Well, Christmas is on the way, and you don't want to do any cooking. You're out Christmas shopping, doing your thing here, and the holidays are upon us. I suggest the Anchor Inn is a great place to take your wife after a hard day of shopping, or your girlfriend, or frankly, you could take your wife and your girlfriend. Maybe they get along. I don't know. But
I've never seen that before.
Joe, Andy, and Dee will take care of you. They've been doing it since 1953. No reservations are needed. That's the good thing. If you decide to do it on a whim after shopping, you can pop right in there. The kitchen's open till 11 if you're out at the mall late. So make sure to stop by the Anchor after the game to discuss the Rams' push to the playoffs. Stop by, say hi to Mike and Mike. They're desperately trying to look famous. That's the Anchor Inn on Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Welcome aboard.
If you're taking your wife and your girlfriend, that is on a whim, Mike. Trust.
Well, it wasn't. Maybe they get along. I don't know.
Well, Mike, again, in section the other day, we had Mars a big win at Valley, 81-36. And that's without Carmody or Gruber, two of their starters. Can you believe that?
Yeah, Bob Tattern was telling me that there was definitely no Carmody in that game, and he said it could have been worse.
Ooh.
So here's Shahady. Number 2 is Ryan Sickles off Joe Lafko's bench. Now Ionati ran to weave and got fouled by Desort. That's the first on Mitch.
That's going to be a shooting foul, Mike.
12 seconds into the second quarter. Highlands by 6, and now it's Hampton's turn to put a run together. That's the way it's gone tonight. Both of these teams back and forth with runs. And that's what happened the other night against Knox.
Yeah, it was.
Highlands finished that game 15-5, and that's why they won. Ionati has 6. Huber's been on the bench with those 2 fouls, but Ionati's picking up the slack. Second one's off the iron, but
nice hustle.
Anderson picked it off, and now we're going to have a palm in.
Yeah, he's going to argue that one.
On Sickles. Joe Lafko doesn't think so. But it's a turnover. Hampton at 7:46. Highlands has it with a 5-point lead right in front of us.
He started in the back court, he clogged in the front court, Mike. It's over and back.
You could show a movie on Levante's back, by the way. He's pretty darn wide.
He is.
Everybody in the gym could see it, too.
Nice.
And he's wide open.
Beautiful.
And he scores. Great dish.
Yep. And you know what, Mike? You got to give Lamar McCamey credit. He screened off the backside for him.
25-18. Highlands by 7. Nick Shewitt. All underclassmen for Hampton. They had a ton of seniors last year. Graduated a bunch of kids, and there's Ionati with a jumper. Boy, he's a player, isn't he?
Yep.
You can see it. Save beautifully by Shahady. Ionati again from way downtown, no good, but the long rebound comes right to Shahady. Puts it up with a reverse, missed it. Martin has
back,
it.
no foul.
Now knee, stops, pops, in and out. Desort fights it.
He hit his head, Mike.
Mitch gets up.
He's tough.
But he's making sure they're all right. And the foul is on Ryan Sickles. That'll be his first. Have we given all the refs? That was Don Johnson that made that call. We've seen him many times. Yep. Corey Epps, we talked about having his games. And Mario Seneca, who is a minor league baseball umpire. And we saw him ref a game over at Golden Rams Stadium this fall.
Yep.
Those guys did a great job a week after we had not such a great job. And we told them so.
Yep. Big article in the paper, Mike, about how many referee shortages there are.
Desort's 3's off. Rebound Martin, and we have a foul.
You think of how many crews are out tonight, Mike? There's over 100 teams, playing basketball tonight. That's 50 sets of referees.
Foul on Hampton's Ross Anderson. That's his first. Not former Penguin Russ Anderson, but Ross Anderson. Russ Anderson was married to Miss America.
Not a bad thing.
14 fouls against Hampton. The Rams have committed 3. The Rams lead at 25-18 at 6.5.
Nice pass.
Martin kicks it out to a wide open Jamison knee for 3. It's down.
That extra pass that time paid off, Mike.
5 for Jamison knee, averaging 16-6, and the Rams lead it by 10, their biggest. 28-18.
Backdoor, they tried that time, Mike.
Shewitt got in a little bit of trouble. A lot more shots falling for the Rams tonight. Shewitt's 3 is off, and McCamey has the rebound.
Well, look at that.
Out to knee. Bounce pass to Zort. He lays it in.
Bungo.
9 for Mitch. It's 30-18. Quickly Talbot's forecourt. Sickles goes all the way in with a runner off the glass, score the basket, and he draws a foul. Wow. Interesting about the benches. That's the first bench points for Hampton tonight. Benches are 2-2 tonight. In the game on Tuesday, Knox bench outscored Highlands 19-2. Wow. And Highlands still won the game. Highlands bench outscored Freeport 11-5. So it tells you how that can change night to night. Martin goes up there with that big body and pulls down the rebound. Highlands by 10, 30-20. But you get outscored 19-2 off the bench and still win. Martin's 3 is
feeling it when that
up around, and it goes off a knee.
Levante has won this year, Mike.
He'll do that if you let him alone.
Keep him honest. That was vintage running Rams a moment ago, Mike, and that's music to a lot of people's ears.
No, you got to play, like you said in the pregame, then you have to play defense to get that fast break going. Shahady with a nice move to the basket. He saw the lane and laid it in. All the Hampton starters are on the score sheet, and it's 30-22. They trap in the backcourt. Now Boda quickly from behind. Ionati stole it, picked his pocket. Now he gave it right to McCamey, and he laid it in. So Lamar's got 4 over his average, and it's 32-22.
Ryan Boda, anyone on the score sheet for the Golden Rams so far?
Less than 5 to go here in the first half. Shahady went in. Oh, beautiful dish, but it won't go. As Sickles had it go halfway down, and Shahady had a beautiful assist there, and he took it off him.
Now, Mike, that was the time and the place
for that pass.
Yep,
absolutely.
There was a time and a place for it. That was it. And again, it was beautifully executed. They just couldn't finish it.
4:47 left. Highlands on the inbound here, and they work it backcourt to Rieger, who's hit a couple from outside the arc tonight.
They say RJ's worked the hardest, Mike, of all the kids in the workouts in the summertime, and paid off with the starting position here.
Ball's tipped in the air and saved for a moment. McCamey dives twice, but Hampton has it. Got a leaker. It's Anderson. Kicked it out to the corner for Ionati's 3. He hits it. They had a layup, and they gave it up to take the 3.
He's got 9.
32-25. Highlands by 7. DeZord. McCamey. Yes.
Wall-to-wall basketball, Mike, up and down the floor.
34-25, Rams by 9.
Right, Ron.
Beautiful move by Huber back in the ball game. 9 points for him.
Remember, he had early foul trouble, Mike. Highlands didn't take advantage of him on the bench, and he lead by 7.
We may have more points in the first half tonight than we had all night the other night.
50-45 the other day, right?
34-27, Rams by a touchdown. 3:49 to go. Rieger needs help. He got it to Boda.
Now we got numbers, Mike.
Boda got clear.
There you go.
Martin. Yes. Boy, and the Rams, majority of their baskets are layups. You talk about high percentage shots. They got to be shooting lights out here in this first half. 36-27.
Problem was Hampton had 2 guys behind the ball once he got out of the trap, Mike. Traps are nice, but if you get out of them, you got a 4-on-3.
Now they run the weave. This is Huber driving into the basket. High off the glass and down. Huber's got 11. He spent a lot of the first half on the bench with foul trouble. Highlands will keep it at 3:21. 36-29. Golden Rams lead it.
That was nicely executed, Mike.
Ryan Boda. Drives in. There's Rieger for 3. It's up around, no good. Rebound, Knee. Knee drives in. Glass around, no good. Martin, 3 for $1.
What a working man.
Double figures.
10 already.
38-29. Rams by 9. Huber again, baseline, no good. Rebound tip. McCamey and Martin fight for it.
Oh, great pass. That was a great pass, Mike.
Boda kind of got caught. I don't think he saw it right away.
No.
And by the time he was screened off.
He let him, and he just wasn't there. Yep.
A.J. DiDonato is into the Hampton lineup. Finally a senior in there for Joe Lafko. He wears 12. Shahady back out top. That's Ionati's 3. Boy, it's pure. Antonio Ionati has 12. Timeout Highlands at 2:34. The lead is cut to 6.
And you can see Coach Tuchinski basically telling Ryan Boda, that's your man. He'll shoot from anywhere. Speaking of the man, let's talk about the Wireless Zone. They're the Wireless Zone headquarters. Wireless Zone is the place with the hottest devices and the coolest prices. Smartphones, iPads, tablets, all the latest accessories. It's Christmas time. It's coming, kids. You only got 7 more days to go. Stop into the Wireless Zone today and see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. Wireless Zone has 13 area locations, including 6 in the 8K Valley. Ram fans, your Wireless Zone headquarters is Walmart Plaza next to GNC or Pittsburgh Mills next to JCPenney across from Victoria's Secret. If you have any wireless questions, contact John Mason today. He's at the game tonight. Drop him a line at jmwzone@yahoo.com.
Who needs Lily when you have John Mason?
And how about Micah, by the way? Micah scored 1,000 point at Duquesne the other day. Congratulations, Micah. And they're off to a great start, Mike.
They're 9-2.
Yeah, 80s.
And they're going to play Robert Morris, who's really struggling. They've only won twice, I think.
Yep.
I think that game's tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
Here's Knee. 38-32. Highlands by 6. 2:26 to go, first half. Hampton just hanging in there. They tried to go back door, but Desort just fought it off of Anderson. And Desort scores.
Wow.
Desort just wanted it more.
Yep. Coach Stosh always come out at the timeout and get something, Mike. That back door wasn't there, but they made it into something.
11 for Mitch. 40-32. Highlands by 8. This is DiDonato, number 12.
What I like about our man defense, Mike, they work as a team. You can see when one man moves, another guy moves with him. We always say you're pulling that rope, and one guy goes left, another guy's got to take a step left, and they're doing a great job of it tonight.
Here's Schuett. 145. They do go back door. Iannotti lays it in beautifully. He's got 14, and it's 40-34.
They ain't problem with the overplay, Mike. Sometimes
Boda.
He gets stuck.
To Knee right in front of us. Knee uses the arm. Stops. Pop. Scores. 9 points for Jamison. 42-34. Highlands by 8.
That time, Mike, he's smart enough to pull up or committed a charge.
DiDonato with a little shuffle there, but he held on to it. Foul line extended, and now kicks it back out to Shahady. Drives in against Knee.
Nice pass.
Oh, went behind his back, but Boda stole this one. We have a kickball call. Hampton will get it back at 110. McCamey coming into the Highlands lineup.
Quite the entertaining first half.
Very much.
Last option. 3. Ross, other side.
Here Joe Lafko barking out the signals.
Yep.
Calling his play. Schuett tries to get it in. Now he does. DiDonato's jumper off the glass. Settles beautifully. Second basket off the Hampton bench. It's 42-36. And now a steal. But Knee got it back. And now the Rams might have numbers. They do. Desort out of the corner. Drives in. Had it blocked by Iannotti. And they call a foul. Boy, thought he might have got all ball there. But Iannotti will pick up his first. That's the 15th foul against Hampton. Highlands has committed 4. 55 seconds left of the first half.
Highlands comes tonight, Mike shooting only 61% from the foul line. With Mitch Desort, he's at 68.
First one is good. He's got 12 points.
And you see those numbers going up as the year goes along.
I do. It's a repetition thing, I think, for especially the good shooters. Basically the 3 guards we're talking about. I don't know enough about RJ. I haven't seen, other than watching JV games last year, what his how he goes as the year goes on. But I know Boda, Knee, and Desort should all get a 70%. 44-36, Highlands by 8. And I know Levante is going to be at 60 before it's all over because that's what the back of his bubblegum card says. Ask your parents what those are.
Possession arrows, Hamptons, Mike.
40 seconds.
You get another 2 for out of this if they want.
Iannotti. No, it's Highlands team.
Oh, you're right, sorry.
Here's Shahady. 30 seconds. Iannotti drives all the way in. Found an opening. And he'll shoot a pair. Rieger thought he took the charge, but
I think he was just a little late getting there, Mike.
RJ's second foul, and he'll come out of the lineup. The Rams going to put their offensive lineup back in. Boda and Desort checking in. And DiDonato's going to check in for Joe Lafko here. 24 seconds left of the half. 44-36, and Iannotti hits the first. That's 15 for him already. And a big second quarter. He's got 10 in the second period. Seven-point game. Make it 6. Highlands with the ball and the arrow at 24 seconds.
Hampton's not gone away.
Knee had it stolen through the double team. DiDonato's pushed down by Knee. That's a 16th foul. They won't shoot. Now Knee picks up his second, I believe. Yes. So they'll get him out of there. And Martinka back in. 19.8. Hampton, this 6 is as close as it's been for a while. They can get it under that here at the break. Oh, nearly a steal by Desort. He almost picked Shewitt's pocket. 14 seconds. Huber out top. Huber drives in. Bodies all over the place. Beauty had a rim rejection.
That ball went out of bounds.
And it's Highlands ball at 7 seconds.
Corriette's right on top of that ball, Mike. It went off Huber's foot. Here comes offense, Mike.
Rieger and Nee replace Martinka and McCamey. The Rams go smaller, but 7 seconds. These are big possessions at the end of halves like this, especially when you get the ball to start the second half.
And Highlands gets the ball to start the second half.
Yes. Here's Boda. 5. 4 seconds. Boda at 2. Kicks it to the corner. Here's Martin. And 8. We're too late.
Oh, boy.
Got to get it up there quicker than that.
They had a lot of time, just couldn't get it up.
Absolutely. Are you ready for a new home addition kitchen, bathroom, or game room? Then make the licensed pros at B&E Home Renovations your first and only call. B&E's top priority is customer service. Their experienced local crew guarantee that your job will be completed on time, exactly the way you want it. Visit their website today at BeanieHomeRenovations.com for money-saving offers on their already reasonable prices. Give Brian a call at 724-351-3172 for an estimate. B&E Home Renovations, where the B is always busy. We're at halftime at Highlands with the score. The Highlands Golden Rams 44 and the Hampton Talbots 38. We'll take a timeout and be back with stats right after this. Back at Highlands, the Rams leading at 44-38 at the break. I promised you numbers. Let's do them some real quick. Mitch Desort with 13 for Highlands. Levante Martin with 10. Jamison Nee with 9. 6 for R.J. Rieger all in the first quarter. 6 for Lamar McCamey. And Ryan Boda's held off the board here so far. For the Talbots, we have 16 for Antonio Ionati, Ben Huber with 11, 3 for Nick Shewitt, Mark Shahady, Ross Anderson, Ryan Sickles, and A.J. DiDonato all in with 2. Very exciting first half. And the vestibule agreed, by the way.
I'm looking around and I think we have every sponsor is here tonight, by the way.
It's amazing. I saw Joe Lucchino. He's going to be, we'll talk about him next. I saw him. Glenn Mills.
Brian
Nee, John Mason.
All we need is Mark from Anytime Fitness. We got a full house.
There's Boda in and out. Rebound to the corner, and the Talbots have it. So the Rams did get the 2 for 1 and didn't score on either. That's big for Hampton.
Yep, there he
and
goes.
Here's Ionati for 3. It's in and out.
He will shoot from anywhere. 2 on 2. Let's go. Take advantage, guys.
He pushes. Boda got tripped. Nee lays it in. Is Ryan okay? He went down. There was nothing nefarious there. He just got his legs tangled up. Jamison now with 11. 3 Rams in double figures. They lead at 46-38.
Nice job by Levante to cut the baseline off.
Mario Seneca blocked my view. I couldn't see. We talk about this every year. We love our seats at home. This is a great place to see a game, but occasionally the ref or the coach can get in the way. Now, back when we started, coaches couldn't stand yet.
Joe still got the cut on, Mike.
He does.
Oh, nice back door pass.
Oh, and the shot is missed by Shewitt. He got his own rebound, and then Rieger got him on the arm.
Hand in the cookie jar. RJ, Mike, now with 3. That's bad news for the Golden Rams.
It is indeed. And that will put Nick Shewitt, the 6'2 junior, to the line to shoot a pair. That's 7-10.
Nice article in Paper Day by Bill Beckner to our right about the Highlands team and how they're coming together. Coach Stosh had a great line, Mike. He says, they're great when they communicate. They're not so great when it becomes the me show. So.
Shewitt makes the first. It's 46-39.
And that time there was some miscommunication there, and unfortunately it cost RJ a foul.
Shewitt hits them both. It's 46-40. Nee quickly.
No, yeah, McCamey in front, Mike didn't take him.
Forecourt. Corner to Desort. Mitch's 3's on the way. It's off the rim. Rebound McCamey. This guy's up there to get it.
Nice bounce pass.
Baseline of Martin.
What a great pass by Lamar to Levante.
Levante has 12, and it's 48-40. Now the Talbots throw it away. Highlands team trying to beat Hampton for the first time since January the 13th of 2000. I'm sorry, since February the 11th of 2011. Highlands won here 84-82 to win the section title.
Speaking of Joe Lucchino, he was over the house yesterday, Mike, and it was a very good year.
When I was 17. Go ahead.
There we go. And his son Joseph. Joe's helped me coach. We had charge drills today. The kids weren't taking a charge, though. Joe Lucchino took 2 charges in a row. He goes, at 29, I can still do this. Anyways, we'd like to welcome you to Lucchino Insurance, the financial group. A brand new name, but the same great service Lucchino has been providing for the 8K Valley for decades. They're still affiliated in New York Life. Lucchino's can now expand their investment and insurance horizons to give you all the big names in the industry while still giving the great service from the hometown. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to Donut Connection, or call Joe at 724-224-8908 or Joseph at 412-818-7398. Again, let Lucchino Financial Services help you today.
I had this really nice stat written down that Highlands has only allowed 50 points a game in the last 3 games, but that's going to get blown out of the water tonight. But it's not that they're not playing good defense, it's just that the tempo has really been turned up tonight. Boda, dump down to Martin.
Beautiful, he got fouled.
He got it back. And he scored anyway. They do not have an answer for him down there. He's got 14, and the Rams lead it by 10 again, 50-40.
That's the difference, Mike. You're right. No answer for Levante.
Well, that'll be a different story on Tuesday night when we go to Mars. They'll have answers down there, even if guys are out. Ionati drains another one, rips the course from out top. He's got 19, 4 from outside the arc, and it's 50-43.
Great scouting report by Tyler Chinsky, Mike. Any place in the gym, bad turnover there.
And now a 3-on-1. Ionati, the give and go to Huber. Shot score foul.
Right back in it, Mike.
50-45, the final from the other night.
Yeah.
And that's the score now with 5:52 left of the third quarter.
Pretty crazy stuff, huh?
Grosholz replaces Boda.
Tyler getting his first action.
Huber at the line can cut it to 4.
Tyler was super in a JV game there, Mike. They win big. And that doesn't happen very often against Hampton. You put a pretty good JV squad out there.
14 for Huber, 50-46 now. Knee. Grosholz right side. Gave up the dribble, needs some help.
Can't do that.
This is Knee. Kicked it out to the corner. That's Mitch Desort, nothing but nylon.
Mitch was 16 now.
He's got 2 from downtown, and it's 53-46. Now 3 from the left corners off the rim. Martin the rebound. Huber let it go. Knee back the other way. Nearly a steal, is a steal beautifully by Schuett. Now Shahady drives into the paint. Now to Anderson. Back outside. 3 up around and missed.
Nice job.
Bodies all over the place. And Mitch has the basketball.
3-on-1.
Grosholz got in a little bit of trouble in the corner.
Nice
now
time.
McCamey baseline.
A little too tall, no.
Great job by Mitch in front of the Highlands bench. Knee lets a 3 go off the back rim. Schuett, nice box out, gets the rebound.
They want to go quick.
Ionati, Schuett right side. Left Grosholz and threw it out of bounds. I thought Tyler was beaten there, but not, because he actually forced a bad pass.
7 turnovers now for Hampton. Highlands has 10. Coming in tonight, Mike, Highlands committed 72 turnovers, their opponent 68. In the whole coaching career of Tyler Stachinsky, they've never had forced more than they committed.
We're gaining on it.
Yep.
Knee is fouled. He'll go to the line. 4:43 left of the third. Neal shoot 2, 70% on the year. Anytime Fitness at the Highlands Mall in Natrona Heights is the place for fitness. The name says it all. Work out when you want, anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anytime Fitness has everything you need: free weights, cardio, circuit equipment, personal training, even tanning and private showers. And remember, your membership entitles you to thousands of clubs worldwide at no extra cost. Marchand and Debbie will help you take that first step to a better you by stopping in for a free tour. Visit anytimefitness.com or give them a call at 724-224-2956 and get 2016 started off with the greatest gift of all: good health.
This is the time of the year, Mike. People make that New Year's resolution. You can too.
Rams by 9.
Ooh.
And now we have a foul, a grab.
Yep. Habeas Grabius. And that is on Jamison, Mike. That'd be his third.
Ryan Boda getting ready to check back in.
Rigger with 3. Knee with 3.
That's 3 team fouls against Highlands second half. Highlands has committed but 1. 55-46, the Rams lead it. Ooh. Now we got another foul. This will be on Highlands. Let's see if they get Grosholz here.
I think so, Mike. I thought there was a lot of ball there.
I could not see it at all. I had another ref blockage there. This is Ross Anderson. Missed the first. He'll get another. 9-point lead for Highlands at 4:18 third quarter. Trying to go to 3-0 section. Beat Highlands for the... Oh, we have an lane violation against Hampton. Wipe the second one off. I think that goes in as a miss.
Yeah, you don't see that too often, huh, Mike?
No, you don't. I didn't see it there either.
Hampton pressure.
Perfectly honest. Here's Boda. Around a Martin screen. Got to get Ryan going here. Desort with a long looping pass. Long three on the way. It rattles home. Mitch Desort, second of the quarter. 19 for him. Breathing all over his average, and it's 58-46. The Rams with their biggest lead. Now a three out of the corner by Ionati, just that fast.
21-22 now for Ionati. Wow.
He's got 5 3-pointers. 58-49. He's keeping him in the game. Boda is fouled.
Wow. Yep.
And Ryan will shoot a couple at 3:44 third quarter. 58-49 Highlands leading.
Shady picks up his second.
These two teams look like they're going to blow right by their season averages. Highlands averaging 64, Hampton 65.6. Talbots will be in Aliquippa tomorrow. They're playing Central Valley at the PBC Holiday Classic. But that's nothing compared to where Ambridge is.
Yep.
Boda hits his first point of the night.
Tell him about that, Mike. That's
Ambridge is playing in Wasilla, Alaska at the Doc Larson Classic. My question is, has Mark Jula met Sarah Palin?
Mark Jula representing the lower 48, Mike. It's scary.
Boda hits them both. 60-49, but yeah. The greatest basketball player in the history of Wasilla High School is Sarah Palin.
That's scary.
It is.
Look at this guy.
Ionati, he is human. He missed one. They battle for it, and it goes out of bounds, and Hampton will keep it at 3:29.
Well, that's approaching their average, Mike.
I understand you can see Russia from the gym.
That's what they say.
Yep.
64 is Highlands average, Mike. They're going to have that in the third quarter easily.
Backcourt to Ben Huber. Huber got off to a quick start and then was saddled with foul trouble.
Hampton comes in averaging 60, Mike. I thought this game would be in the 60s. Surprise, surprise. It's going in the 70s.
At least. Anderson in the paint. Back outside.
All day.
3 ball by Murray is hit down. His first basket of the night. Ryan Murray. It's 60-52, an 8-point game.
Oh, the three Pat Murray here last year, remember?
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, look at Martin.
What a big man play that was, Mike.
No George Santucci here watching tonight, though. I haven't seen him, no. 62-52.
No hoagies for us.
Got one the last pick game. Got to see George. Already
look at this. Somebody made a mistake on defense, Mike, and he was so open he didn't know what to do with it.
I know that was Huber. He missed it. Now the Rams want to turn and go the other way. This is Boda.
Again.
Desort was in the corner, and good job by Huber to get back there and knock that out of bounds. As Mitch was wide open in the corner over by the doors, and Chuck DeBoer standing over there. Highlands by 10. Hampton led it 3-0. Highlands has led ever since. McCamey. Groscholz and now Boda. Boda dribbled into a trap and now worked it back to Desort. Long skip pass to Groscholz. Now Boda's in the corner. His three is down.
There we go.
Ryan Boda.
That's one way to do it there.
His first of the night. He's got 5, and it's 65-52.
And remember, Mike, we're doing all this with Jamison Nee on the bench with 3 fouls. Great hustle there by Tyler Gorshall going into the Hampton bench.
Rams have hit 7 3-pointers after hitting 9 last Friday. There must be something about Fridays. They've hit 7. And Hampton's hit 9. Wow. 8.
Yikes.
9. It is 9. That was
Make
right the first
9.
time. Make it 10. Make it 10. Ionati has another one. He's got 25 points.
He has no range, Mike. I mean, he'll go to half court.
And he has 6 3-pointers himself. Boda all the way to the basket, lays it up and scores.
Somebody woke Ryan up. Second half, Ryan has 7, Mike.
67-55. Highlands by 12. Huber. Scoop. No good. Rebound Martin.
Well, they did a great job defense
Martin
there. Mike just stood there.
Splits the double team. Got it back to Boda. Boda gave up the dribble. Now Groscholz comes out to get it, and Desort between circles. Boda from way downtown, in and out, and they're going to get Martin over the back. That'll be Levante's first. I'm sorry, his second.
Yeah.
I was being hopeful there, dude.
And that was great boxing out that time, Mike, because Levante had position, but he got a box, lost him over the top. Whole wholesale substitute.
A.J. DiDonato comes back in for Hampton. See Don Martinka into the Highlands lineup, or Levante Martin will get a breather. Lamar McCain, you're going to have to be the board man now. The Windex man, as Dick Vitale would call him.
Yep.
Against a little bit of pressure. Now the Rams peel off. Leading by 12, third quarter.
Missed that tough assignment there with Ionati.
Here's Shahady. Drives into the paint, dribbled it off his foot, and Martinka stole the basketball.
That could have been kick ball, Mike. They didn't call it.
Boda. Cross Scholes has it, drives in. And here's DeZort. Around to McCamey's screen.
Yeah,
and now a foul. Rams got bailed out there.
Yep.
Team foul number 3, second half against the Talbots.
DiDonato going to get that one, Mike. And again, still got the coat on over there, Joe.
It's comfortable. It's not warm in here tonight. It really isn't. First really cold day.
That's good.
Boda. Oh, quickly to McCamey, but wasn't able to control the pass, but DeZort stole it away. Got it back to Martinka. McCamey lays it up and scores.
Look at that move by Lamar McCamey, Mike.
He's got 8, and the Rams lead at 69-55.
Up and under.
We know what they need, don't you? They got to get Antonio Ionati to shoot another 3 because every one goes in.
Yeah.
Or a layup, and it's down. Ryan Sickles, his second basket, 4th point off the Hampton bench. 69-57. 27 seconds left of the third. Arrow belongs to the Talbots. Boda tried to get it to McCamey, stole it, but Sickles has it. 18 seconds. Tyler Stachinsky not happy about that. Ionati already with 25 points. He might go off the sheet. And he lets it go. Oh, my goodness.
He's off mine, Mike. 28. That's all I got room for.
7 threes. And that's the end of the third quarter. And Hampton put a little run together there to get it back in single digits. After 3, it's Highlands 69 and Hampton 60. B&J Sports, located at 1605 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights, has been serving our local sports teams and sports fans of the Valley for 5 decades. When it comes to all your sporting goods needs, look no further than B&J Sports. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide that personal touch. From team uniforms and trophies to any and all sports equipment, you just can't beat the service at B&J Sports. Stop in today or give Glenn a call, 724-226-2762. 5 decades says it all. B&J Sports, and the girls are out there, Dean, in their festive outfits. Yeah, we said that at the same time.
There we go. Make a wish. Highlands outscoring that quarter, made 25-22. Wow. Talk about up and down basketball. All right, I got a little trivia for you, Mike. You ready for some third quarter trivia?
Let's do it.
Okay. Former Deer Lakes coach, Joe Lewandowski, remember him?
Yes, sir.
We like Joe, right?
Yes.
Where's he coaching today?
Is he in the WPIAL?
He is in the WPIAL.
Did he go to Butler, maybe?
Very good. The biggest classification.
Because they all went to Butler. Because they were all from Butler. He was another one. He was from Butler, right? So was Sean McKay.
Yep. Boys or girls, by the way?
I don't know. Is it boys?
It's the girls.
It's the girls?
Coaching the girls. He was BCC and Butler Community College, and that opened up. And it's interesting. We'll tell you why that job opened up, a la Ron Richards.
Oh.
Ron is back on the bench tonight, Mike. Isn't that amazing? They're number 2 in the WPL. He sits one game, he gets beat by 9 at McKee Sports. Think that has something to do with it?
And a 3 is drained by Shahady. They're falling from everywhere tonight. And a steal by Hampton. Now Nee stole it back. To quote the late great Deuce Krasinski, more 3s in a dump trays and a dumbwaiter.
Ooh, and he got fouled.
And he got bumped.
Mike.
And he'll go to the line and shoot a couple at 7:40. More trays than a dumbwaiter.
Yep, that's the old Deuce.
He coined that phrase right here at the stable.
Yes, he
Deuce
did.
Yeah.
And then he went on to repeat it 20 times that night.
Make sure we heard it.
Yes.
69-63. Talbot's back to 6. 8-0 Hampton run. See if Jamison can break it. He does.
Jamison now with 14. He 3 for 3 from the line. DiDonato picks up his second foul.
70-63. Made them both.
And like he pulls the goggles up to take the foul shot. See that?
And that's perfectly legitimate, I guess. 8-point Highlands lead. 7:35 to go. We'll get down the stretch. Is Hampton ever going to cool off? And it's stepped on the baseline to Shahady and turns it over.
Only their 8th turnover. Highlands committed 13 tonight, Mike.
Hampton has hit 12 3-pointers in this game.
Yikes. That's LAFCO stuff.
Highlands 7, which is a nice number.
Yeah.
It's not 12.
But they're winning by 8. That's the important.
71-63, the Rams lead it. Bodo with the ball. Out to Desort. Starting 5 on the floor for Highlands. Knee with
Baby
a hook.
You don't see that one anymore, Mike.
Now, he's a scorer, and scorers will score.
17 now for Jamison.
Shahady. Out to Ionati.
Rigger's turn to take it, Mike. This guy is just pure offense.
Now Shahady stops, pops, around, no good.
Look at the
Rebound,
man.
Martin.
Look at the man.
Martin is fouled by Ryan Sickles. That'll be the
man's game in there, Mike.
15 foul against Hampton. Those are even at 5 apiece. No one's going to the line quite yet.
Sickles had a position, Mike, but Levante just said, I'll take that.
Oh, look at Desort to go up to get it. I guess when you have Sickles and Levante, you have the hammer and Sickles.
They're going to say the same, though. They're going to get him on a push. Joe thought he had out of bounds. Yep. Joe's helping us. He was out of bounds. Entertaining game.
Yeah, exactly.
The coat's still on. Oh, don't take that coat off, please.
No. Here's Boda.
You're fine, Mark. You're fine.
5 seconds. Got to be careful.
There it goes.
And that's good defense. Ball's tipped out of bounds, and
Joe, remember what I said about the coach.
he'll take it.
I don't want to put any ideas.
Yeah, he threw that thing down and took his technical and willed his team to victory here in that game last year. Highlands has won 9 of their last 11 section games. The only 2 losses to Hampton and Mars.
Oh, that looked good, Mike.
Oh, he followed his own. Mitch Desort did.
If anybody knows where it's going, it's the shooter. He's got 21.
75-63. Highlands back up by 12. They've led by as many as 14.
Time for that guy.
Ionati, I'll let him have 2.
Yep. And he gets them. He's now got 30, Mike.
30
Wow.
points. Amazing. Rieger.
Nice
Martin.
pass. Oh,
Martin's foul.
Tackle there.
Martin will shoot a couple at 6:11 to go in the game. Highlands by 10 points.
DeDenard might get his money's worth. He's got 4 now.
Wow. The DF.
Yeah, he got 2 points.
Levante Martin at the line. 2 for 2 tonight. He made his first 2 in the first quarter. We get him back on track, and you can see it looks a whole lot better. I told you he'd be shooting 70 the rest of the way.
Taking his time.
It's simple math.
Yep. 17 now for Levante.
It's a big night for him.
11-point lead.
He's got 17. Nia's 17 and 21 for Mitchell.
I hate to tell you this, Mike. Joe just took the coat off.
That's it. He didn't throw it down like he did 77-65. He made it all the way to the 6-minute mark of the 4th period.
So you know their run is coming.
I don't think a technical will help him tonight, though. Here's Ionati.
That was a whole different flavor to that game last year, huh?
It was. Last time these guys missed the playoffs team was 2004. Only 3 teams from this section made it. Burrell won the section. Ionati with another 2. He's got 32. Burrell won the section. Valley finished 2nd. Desort all the way down. He's fouled.
I thought he never got the shot
And
off,
the
Mike.
3rd place team and the last team to make the playoffs in 2004 was Knock. And guess what they did? They went all the way to Palumbo Center.
Yeah, they did. I remember that.
Under Les Shoup. They were 12-10.
Yep.
And went all the way down there. Hampton finished 4th. Highlands finished 5th that year. That reminded me of Joe Lucchino. I'm pretty sure he was on that Highlands team.
Yeah, yep. Anderson picks up his first.
Desort is 68% foul shooter. He'll get another here. 77-67. Highlands by 10 at 5:46.
Seems like that clock's not moving, Mike.
Oh, right now it isn't, actually. There we go. Now it will. 22 for Mitch. His average is 21, so he's got a long way to go to get to his average each night, and he's put his 22 up. 78-67.
Where's Mr. Ionati? Boda's turn. They're taking turns, Mike. Nobody seems to be able to stop him.
Shahady. Now to Murray.
Look how nice they isolate him, Mike.
Little swat by Boda there. Now Murray around the man, lets it go, try to use the bank. The bank is closed at this hour, and Rieger has the rebound.
Look at the numbers, Mike. 3 on 2.
Boda for 3.
Yes.
Nothing but nylon.
Beautiful. They ran that break so nicely. Mike Boda with 10 all in the second half.
Yes, sir. Big push from him, and it's 81-67. Rams by 14, and now a foul on Highlands. Mitch just lets out a big exhale.
Is that before? We're going to shoot 2. Nope.
Second foul on Desort. Ionati to the line. He's got 32.
He was just trying to slow him down, Mike. 32 points for Ionati. Big night for him. Make it 33.
One of the biggest nights we've seen here by an opponent. The biggest night we saw by an opponent was Jeff Fuqua. He scored over 40 the night that Micah had 64.
Yeah, it was kind of a asterisk that night, huh? He missed a shot.
And Martin has a rebound. Martin easily a double-double here tonight. Martin pretty much averaging a double-double these days. Desort stops, pops, it's a dipper. Rieger kicked it back out to knee. His 3, bang!
Yes. That was a nice job, Micah Rieger. Didn't have anything, kicked it back out. Knee now with 20.
84-68.
And that's the difference too, Mike. We had 2 guys with 20. They got 1.
Ionati off the move. It's a grazer. Boda the rebound. 4.5 remaining.
Wow. I was going to hang 100 here, Mike. They keep it up.
Rieger out of the corner. Now back to knee. He's wide open. Yes!
23 for Jamison, 22 for Mitch, 87 for Highland.
87-68. Martin a rebound. You hear Stosh saying push it. Knee again, you're kidding me. It's in and out. I guess you were. She with the rebound.
They were unconscious there. And we're going to get a timeout? We got problems?
Is this my stuff?
Corietz does a nice job, Mike. He noticed that Ross Anderson was limping, so they got it.
Oh, and he got him out of there. Okay, nice job.
And that's the only break we've had, Mike.
And that's a Mars guy being nice to the Hampton guy.
Racehorse basketball.
It is. 3:58 remaining, fourth quarter. Highlands 87, Hampton 68.
Got in the big trees, but he got rid of it in time. Dished it off to Sickles. He gets his 6.
11 bench points for Hampton. Highlands has 8. They all belong to Lamar McCamey. 87-70. Rieger.
Nice.
Hooks it to knee. It's got a 2-on-1. Knee stops, pops glass. He missed it. Look at Lamar. He wanted it more. Desort out of the corner. Oh, won't go. Hampton chases it down. Sickles has it.
How about a charge?
No call there.
How about a charge?
Try it again.
How about a charge?
A block.
How about a charge?
And here's it from the crowd.
Mary rolled his eyes like, hey, that's what I had.
Mark Shahady will shoot the 1-and-1. He has 5 tonight. 3:27 to go. Missed the first. Highland students getting a charge out of all that behind us. They're all Santed up tonight. The Santa hats are out with the cheerleaders and the students. Our last home game before Christmas will be at Mars on Tuesday night. Missed them both. That got everybody fired up. Knee out of the corner. Boda's feeling it.
Yes! 90.
13 for Boda. 3 from downtown. 90-70.
They smell blood in the water, Mike.
20-point Highlands lead. And now Desort fouls Jack Deem, who went into the paint and took the smack across the chops.
Attention, Highland. All you seniors out there, you can learn the skills you need to start a career in the high-demand field of healthcare in less than a year. Serving the 8K Valley for 35 years, Career Training Academy. They're on the move, Mike, heading to Lower Borough. They train you for medical or dental assisting, medical billing, coding, or massage therapy. Starting January 4th, they open up at Hillcrest Plaza, Lower Borough. Visit them on the web at careerta.edu or give them a call at 724-337-1000. Your career is waiting, Career Training Academy in Lower Borough.
Ask for Mike Choma. He'll be there.
I'll be teaching accounting. 9:15 to 10:20. Somebody's got to do it.
You're all right in the morning. Gives you all day to coach the boys.
Yeah, that's up.
Rieger out of the corner.
Yeah, baby.
His 3 is
I
down.
could tell when it left his hand, Mike. He got the stroke. 3 threes.
3 times 3 is 9. 93-71. Now the other way. Jack Deem with the lay-in. He's got 3. 93-73. The NBA, it's fantastic. Dessert baseline. 95-73
Wow, Mike.
Highlands.
When's the last time we scored 100? Here's your next trivia question.
Been a while.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. Wide open
me.
for Boda. Down
Boda, touchdown.
Yes.
15 for Boda in the second half. 97-73 Highlands.
Joe Lafko takes the timeout here. Actually, that was a Highlands timeout, Mike.
Listen to the crowd tonight.
Love it. Let's get a shot of the crowd over there. Everybody in their Christmas outfits, let Rut get a shot of them over there. Mike, following up on a trivia question, why I said that Ron Richards, by the way, back coaching, what happened with the Butler coaching position last year, Doretta Epps, do you remember her?
Yes.
They called her coaching into question. A few of the parents, her methods, as they would say. And after 12 years at the helm, she decided it was better that she moves on. And she waited till November 10th to resign, by the way.
That's always such a tough position. What is she? Who is she, Bo Ryan?
Exactly. And now, guess what? Seneca Valley scooped her up. She's 5-0 there. So she calls it a win-win for everybody.
Sounds like she had something lined up.
Her last statement was she loved the girls at Butler.
Yeah.
That's where she's ended it.
2:15 remaining. Highlands 97, Hampton 73. The Rams, who couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from 3 the other night.
How many they got tonight, Mike? Yikes.
Have 12.
The bomb squad.
12 of them.
Wow. A dozen.
It's amazing. And Hampton's hit that many too.
Boy, 24 threes, Mike. You don't see that all you said in NBA games.
Each team's hit 12.
Yep.
That's a quick count up by me there. Here's Rieger. 2 minutes remaining. Here's Knee. Knee baseline. Kicked it over to the corner now. Worked it back out. Rieger, 3, in and out. Rebound Martin, yes.
Yeah. Boy.
20 points for Levante Martin, 99-73.
When's the last time we had 3 guys score 20 in a game, Mike?
We're going back.
Yep.
The shot is missed. Rieger
just disposed of him, Mike. 99. Can they do it?
Here's Knee. Crossover move. Knee. It's tipped out of bounds. No, it's not. It's saved. Boda.
Rieger, let's do it. RJ.
Here it comes.
Ooh.
In and out.
The man.
Martin.
Yeah.
Scores and he draws the foul.
There it is. Levante Martin with 22, and Mike gets 101-73. Yowzer.
Never seen him put 100 on Hampton, I can tell you that.
Look at the smiles on their faces, Mike.
And they're going to put the JV squad in there now.
What a display, huh?
Levante will shoot the foul shot. He's got 22 points.
What Did I say they were looking forward to head to Mars, Mike? I don't think so. Wow.
We said earlier when we talked on the phone earlier this afternoon that tonight was going to tell us a lot. It did.
How about Levante? He's 5 for 5, Mike. He's going to end the night 5 for 5. How about that?
And Highlands is going to own first place all alone in Section 1 when they enter Mars on Tuesday night. Haven't beaten Mars since the 13th of January of 2010. They've lost 12 consecutive games to the Mars Planets. 6 at Highlands, 5 at Mars, and 1 at Moon.
Anytime you can say Mars and Moon in the same sentence, nobody.
And we had that last year, didn't we?
Yep.
Had them beat then, too. Had a couple of chances to beat them. This is Christian Tonelli. And his pass is out of bounds as he tried to get Sean Ursig down in the corner.
Throws it over to Carol, Mike. She's in the vestibule there.
Carol is here.
Yep.
The old coacher was able to grab it quickly. So it's Tonelli, Ursig, Grosholz, Martinka, and McCamey. That's the Highlands 5 right now.
Carrie Stachinsky out there, Mike. Happy for her husband. And that's Keith Cohen also, Mike. He's a new school board member.
Less than a minute to go. Now the pass is thrown away as Shahady tried to get it over to the corner. And now here they all come. Christian Campbell is into the Hampton lineup. Adam Bittner is out there. Owen Galley.
No, anybody that doesn't walk away impressed tonight doesn't know basketball, Mike.
This is Grosholz with a crossover move. Tonelli.
This was a dismantling.
Systematic. This is Tom Martinka. In and out, no good. Rebound, Ursig had it, lost it. Off a hand, who gets it? Hampton does at 28 seconds.
know, a smile right now, Mike. Coach Rich Falter.
Yes.
The running Rams. I think we can pull the shirts back out again.
Here's Bittner. Work it over. This is Campbell with a runner. It's no good. Rebounded. Cross holes. Had it, lost it. Got it back. All the way in. Missed the shot. Rebound Hampton. 9 seconds. This will be their last trip. 102-73. And Dean puts a long three up off the glass. Rebound McCamey. And that is it. The Highlands Golden Rams with an impressive victory here tonight without Brayden Timmons.
Unbelievable.
Defeat the Hampton Talbots 102-73, and that's not what we expected.
No way, but I'll tell you what, we'll take it. We'll look forward to Mars on Tuesday night before Christmas. And again, great job by the Golden Rams here tonight. Led again by 3 people with 20 points. Levante Martin, 23. Mitch Desort, 24. And Jamison Need, 23. Great way to get ready for the Mars Planets on Tuesday.
Let's wrap it up. Thanks to Rob Rakowski upstairs, all his help. Once again, that final score here tonight. The Highlands Golden Rams, 102. Listen to the crowd. And the Hampton Talbots, 73 for the Dean, Mike Choma. And Eddie Teorsky. This is Mike Pavlik. So long, everybody.